Okay, so good evening, everybody. This is another session of the English Conversation Circle, which is part of the Circles program from the group Out and About, which aims at building a society, a global society, based on unified universal values, love, peace, acceptance, forgiveness, and benevolence, and spreads or promotes the concept of the global citizen, which means a human being treats a human being for being a human being. Okay? So, for the last, this is the third session where Dr. Muhammad Husban is facilitating the English conversation session in his new techniques and new methodology, which all of you or most of you seem to like it a lot. And we are very glad that Muhammad has brought his methodology and his technique to this circle and to this session. It's been very creative and everybody's liking it actually. So I'll, without any delays, I would give the live and the microphone to Dr. Muhammad, who will facilitate this session and continue with his new games, methodologies, and interaction techniques in the English session. So, it's up to you. Why don't you come in my place?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Okay, so I think you liked it last time, since almost everybody made it again. Okay, so today we are going to do something a little bit more active than the last time, and it's going to be more fun, I hope, for you, because this activity, actually, I like it one of the most. It's one of my favorites. I don't know actually if are there anyone who's joining us who are planning, because I see the people who usually come here, they're just sitting there. So before going there and starting, is there anyone new here today? Ah, you. Okay, what's your name? Ah, Muna. Okay, nice to meet you. And you? Ah? Ah, Mu'tasim, nice to meet you. And you? Sufyan. So it's your first time here in the English circles or in Out and About?
No, that's time.
Ah, only in English. Okay, that's good. I think you will like it. Okay, so, and here are some newcomers. Have a seat, please. I don't know, wherever you like, just, I don't know, maybe there's someone? Yeah, there's someone who's coming here. You can try, I don't know. Okay, so today's activity is, we're going to do it as, if you remember, when we were divided in mini groups. It will be the same, and yeah, and everybody, it's really simple. You just, for first, you just remember your number, and then it all goes. So we will remember our numbers. We are like how many people here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 19. Let's say 20, and divide that by 4. That's 5. I'm good with math. I'm surprised. Okay, so we count only to 5, and you just remember your number. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And more 2 people, I guess they're joining. Okay, so to start with everything, everybody with the same number should be sitting together. That's the part that everybody hates, I know. But that's the part which makes all the fun. Okay, so number one. And you just like find each other. Okay, you just find you're number 1, right? And you're number 1, and you're 3. Find number 3. Okay, 3. You find one. Okay, you're 3, and the 2 girls here are 3 also. You're 1. Okay, number 1 are sitting here. You're number 1, right? 5. Who else is number 5?
Number 1. Number 1 here.
Number 1 here. Number 1 here. Ah, you're also 1 actually. What number? You go with 4, yeah, because we stopped at 3.
I have other meetings. Number 4 is here. Where is number 4?
Number 4. So everybody is ready. You are only 2?
No, 3.
You're number 3, so you should be together. And you are 5, all of you. So you can switch seats with them, so they sit together, and then everybody is together. Okay, that's good. Today the subject would be, depend a little bit, actually mostly it would depend on your imagination and how can you imagine life in general. So it's called How Life Would Have Been If. And each group would have a situation where you choose, you will discuss between each other first on English how life would be if that thing happened, and later your group would be telling everyone else what did you decided, like what did you decide and how do you think life would be in this situation. Okay, everybody understood? Okay, so first group, you could use, since you are you could use how life would have been if all presidents and rulers and kings in the world were only women. How it would be.
Very difficult.
And you are, how many are you?
We are 4. He is number 2.
4.
5?
5.
Okay, so it's 5 number 2 and only 4 number 1.
Number 1.
You're number 1. You're with him. Okay. And number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2, you could tell us how life would have been if people could fly. But fly. Yeah. That's what you decide how it could be and how people could do it and what would change in life. Okay? And your group, you're only 2?
Only 4. 4 with 4.
You're number 4? You're only 2. Okay, so and you are how many?
5.
5. 4, 3. Okay, some big group should give, like someone just should move to them from other group. Who wants to join the guys there? That's the trick. Come on, someone should join them.
They should join our groups.
No. The point of this, so your groups are not so big. So you could all speak and have part. When you're too many, you can't take parts.
The nearest person.
Okay, so who's the nearest? You or you? Come on, just like jump there. Please. No, the other way around. No, you stay together and one person would come to you. Okay, that's it. Okay, problem solved. Since you are 3, we would decide, you guys will tell us how life would have been if there is no such thing as money. Just no money in life. How people would live. Okay? How you would live your life. Okay? And your group would tell us how many groups are here? 2 groups. Yeah. 3 there and 2 here?
3.
And 3, okay. So you would tell us about how life would have been if people couldn't lie. Everybody just, if you can't lie. If people only said the truth. Really? I have it written actually. I just like prepared it specially for you. Okay, and for you 3, excuse me, how life would have been if dinosaurs didn't extinct. We have animals and dinosaurs.
If the dinosaurs are still.
Yeah, if they're still alive.
Okay.
Easy. I will keep some dinosaurs at my house.
Yeah, maybe you will keep pets. Maybe you use them some way. Zoos. You will tell us, okay? So now we just start to discuss how life would, and if each one would be giving the others the ideas they have on this subject, and later we will start telling everybody else. Each group would be telling everybody what did they decide. Okay? What? You tell everyone. Yeah, later. First you tell your group what do you think, and later all the group would tell everybody else. Okay? So, yeah, that's the part where you speak. Okay, so. Why? Okay, you want to stay down? It's okay. So you listen at least to your group.
Education will be
Muna?
more better.
Muna?
Okay, what was your subject?
Women
Rule the world, okay.
became
Yeah.
So you said will be much better.
I think
No war.
they will
Yeah.
bring
Just a bunch of countries don't talk to each other. Just will be like, I'm not talking to you.
Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher. How you can guarantee there's no war?
We are not into it. We just don't talk to each other.
By nature.
We should make space.
And what else?
We can't the same land. Or we have to do what you say. If we live in the same say we have to make some tunnel under the ground.
No, I think
The other ways we have to take all the dinosaurs to a special place to.
no, I think cities would be more beautiful.
Good for the forest.
Big forest.
No comment.
And maybe the people would take dinosaurs and scientific channels.
Okay, you may ask him in English, I guess, and he cannot answer in Arabic if he doesn't know.
As like, yeah, for the people to see how the dinosaurs live and how they eat or something like that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some people would keep them as a pet and that.
That's more.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, I think they are lived now. Lived in the world. We have people arming all the We cannot make a Muslim and be that live with us. We can't live with us. ما في فرق بين الرجل والمرأة. في أشياء المرأة كان ولكن we have to correct them in the
it will not work. مش راح تنجح يعني الموضوع.
Okay, so what would happen if it won't work? What will happen? How it will not work, maybe? Solve problems. Okay, maybe we agree on that, but how it would be if women were the rules? When they rule, what would happen? We are now discussing this period, not how it will end, how it will be in that time. Like wars will be there more or less, will be there like the rules, the laws in the countries, would they change? For example, like everything, flags. How would flags look like, for example? Uniforms for police, would they change? Huh? Yeah. Well, yeah, that's your idea. So, yeah, you share such ideas, and
lifestyle will be improved.
tell them. Come on, you have to tell everyone else later. What do you?
Like dinosaurs.
Uh-huh.
She interested
Similar.
about soldiers. She brings clothes and أسلحة.
Weapons. Oh, you can say guns.
She's maybe steal stolen country and one will be more stable. It's natural.
Okay. Is the subject too hard for you? Maybe we can change it.
Ruling a country is not just the of one. There's a parliament, there's a ministry, there's many people that contribute to the decision making. Any country, it's not the leader himself that can decide. So it's very difficult to say whether women will be much better than men or vice versa. It's not necessary. If you can see, for example, Merkel is a very successful woman. She managed through a very difficult time when the economic crisis happened later. Her country does not affected at all by the economic crisis which happened all over the world. She managed to absorb all the refugees that came to her country. Although she faced hard time with her people, but she has a vision out of this. She wants these people. She knows that her population are aging, and they need for new blood in her country in order for the manufacturing for many aspects. So she has a vision about this, and she is working for it.
Okay, maybe if you can't think of a way to discuss that, maybe we change the topic for your group.
I think education will be improved.
It's fine. So you just, the point is you later, now you just get, like brainstorm together, and later you give these ideas to everyone else, how it would be like. You tell with your group now, and later when we're done, we tell everyone.
Just my point.
You tell them. I'm just like helping out a little bit.
Again, education will be improved because the woman, I think, she bring meals or food for school. Maybe what's one
بس هي برضه مارجت تاتشر once she said they criticize her about her management. And people say that you should go home and take care of your house. And she said that if all leaders in the world is taking care of their people, same like the woman taking care of their home, the world will be much better. Which is true.
Maybe they can use them as like,
These people, the same like a woman taking care of her house, her children, her husband, etc. So life will be much better, I think. So yeah, she know how to reply about it.
I think women more clever than now. She will choose clever strong or controlling. I think it's good.
I think they complete.
There's argument in this. She's not necessarily, women are not necessarily smarter. Men are not necessarily.
The person.
Maybe women are more, let's say, she has more emotion, and which is good for for some issues, yes. But with regard to intelligence, there is no difference at all.
What? You're out of the ideas already?
God created us.
What's your subject?
I don't think that there's.
Okay, how about barbecues? How will we do?
what?
Barbecues.
Barbecue?
Barbecues. Maybe? Like, would it, no? Yeah, how would it change? Like, for example, maybe transportation they would change. Like when you go to Petra, maybe you won't ride the camel but ride the dinosaur through.
But I
Isn't
think
that possible? Or how is the way you're doing it?
it's difficult because the dinosaurs are a big animals. Maybe
But there are small dinosaurs.
Sometimes you find.
But there are like smaller dinosaurs. There are all sizes.
Her opinion is.
They're like horses by size.
yeah.
There are which are dangerous. How would they affect, do you think? When they're like dangerous, they're more dangerous than lions, tigers.
It's not it's something that somebody should be ashamed of. It's for the sake of the family. So what's the right decision they should take? Regardless of who is taking it.
So remember this idea, and later you tell it to everyone. What?
Flying dinosaurs. Would eat flying
No, but it's two separate versions of life. Like in your case, there are dinosaurs, but people can't fly.
Because they
You see him? Ideas are coming, yeah. Now you just brainstorm together.
They choose sometimes to withdraw. They don't insist on their and sometimes they don't support any whatever.
Like
bags.
Maybe in Spain instead of a bull they will get a dinosaur,
It's a matter of if I find
like you said. And
my opinion
And
is
when
a
I
dinosaur,
find it out, they told me that this is the skin of dinosaur. This is original.
well, you see, it's going to clothes and shoes.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, which would be more expensive? Would
Yes.
it be like the most expensive skin, or like not, or like would it be cheap? Actually, it depends how many are there.
Most expensive because the crocodile is more
Thick.
thick and the type of dinosaur. And the dinosaur would be more thick than the crocodile. I think it would be more expensive.
So how could we use that? Since it's thicker than the usual skin.
Maybe to cars.
You see? You can get many ideas from the topic actually. You just need to just let it go. Your ideas, just like brainstorm.
Some people will keep them as a pet in their houses.
Sure. Okay. Maybe instead of getting a canary in a little cage, you will have like the whole roof of your house as a cage, and there is a huge dinosaur just flying. Just like throw cows to them.
Yeah, to protect the house.
Sure, why not? Maybe you use them like transport, or like you ride through the city, maybe public transportation.
Maybe.
No?
I said maybe we should be traveling next.
so the experience will judge between
Okay, I
man
think
and woman.
you are ready, right? That means, and they are almost ready.
So
And
if he doesn't agree on certain thing, and he fail, so you can say to them, look, I told you,
Who?
so and so and this
there is message.
sharing. It's not just one idea and one opinion. Because sometimes the
So are you ready there or not yet? You ready? You? 1 minute. You're always
and then you
the last. Okay, and you here?
see the result.
Oh, okay, great. And you're ready here, right? So, how about some things which are illegal and they will become legal maybe, or things which are legal they will become illegal? What do you think? No? Like if you wear maybe last season clothes won't be illegal then in some countries. Like why? Why not? No, not only that, but that's just like yeah, but you can just like lose it a little. You don't have to be so serious and so realistic with this. You can add a little bit fun. Like why you should only decide how it will be if it was for real, how this would be. Like make it a little bit. Yeah, in most countries. I think yeah. Okay, we have message here from Yaman. Says he couldn't make it. Next time come please. And you guys are ready? Yes. And here? You done? Okay, so which group is going to start? and tell us in their case how life would have been. Number one, you ready to start? Okay, so group number one would tell everybody now how life would have been if only women rule the world. Only. Okay.
Wars.
Ah.
But countries are don't talk to each other.
Okay. Okay, so now we start and we listen. What did they come up with?
Okay. We discussed together about this topic,
Uh-huh.
and we decided that life will be more better, more good. About lifestyle will be good, and education may be improved because women will bring foods and meals for students, and she will interest with arts and sport. Maybe cities will be improved more than before, more than before. She will build, if she were president, she will build gardens and structures and streets and plant trees and fountains. And another opinion I hear from here, it's very tired about women will feel tired because she will be busy, busy all of time. Okay? That's it.
Okay. Anything else you remember? Maybe he forgot. Like anyone else wants to add?
It's very difficult to say.
I remember.
Okay, one more point. I guess there is. Yeah.
Can I complete? Country will be lose money.
Ah, countries will be
Because
losing money.
nationalist women will steal and take money. We discussed. Steal money.
Corruption, you mean?
Yeah.
You, more than men?
No corruption, no.
Why?
Security will be less.
Ah.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah.
After your permission.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Let me guess. How is gonna be the shape or maybe the looks of the army? What's the color?
Yeah, we discussed about this.
Thank
No.
The tank will be painted by.
Do you know President Philippine was a woman? She interested about army and she bring good weapon and clothes, high quality clothes. We discussed that. Anyhow, and we think.
Will they shoot real things or maybe we'll give you some roses or flowers?
No. And I think, personally, woman more clever than man for controlling. And
Just kidding. Thank you. Okay.
no, she choose clever men for controlling. استشارة
Ah,
يعني.
for consulting.
Consulting.
Okay, so no questions. Okay, so who's the next group who's going to be telling us? Oh, everybody wants to speak. So, you're number two. Okay, then it's fair. Okay. Okay, so what's your topic? Okay, so now group number two will tell us how life would have been if people could fly.
Okay, so we're going to each try to read.
Yeah, it's as you wish.
Okay, so the first thing that there would be more freedom and more freedom. People would feel more free because they can actually fly. So they would actually feel more free. And they would be less angry and less upset from each other. Because they can solve it. So if an argument breaks out,
Okay, so yeah, tell us. Continue, please.
All people fly. The life will have been more fast. So we can go to another place anytime and more fast or faster than this day.
So, I have a question for you. Did you think about how it would be exactly? Like, how would people fly? Like Superman style or with wings? You didn't think about that?
Like Harry Potter.
Ah, like... Okay, and children also will fly.
Children will be should be with an adult. They can't fly by themselves.
Ah.
Set up planes and stuff like that because
Teach them.
children. Yeah, teach them. Yes, yeah. Instead of driving school, we would have flying school.
Oh, okay.
And very small, like Harry Potter. Yeah, it would be.
And how you feed the children? How you feed the children? Like
You throw it
how you
and they
feed
catch it.
the children?
How do you feel? No, they have homes.
Like birds?
Skyscrapers. We can build skyscrapers if we're flying. Very, very easy to build skyscrapers. So people would still live in homes. They're not going to be, they're going to be more sophisticated, not like more individualistic. Not more primitive. They would be more sophisticated, less primitive, because they can and they have more options.
And there will be no main door to the house. They will fly from the window.
There would be
More skyscrapers, more flats, more apartments. They will go out from the
There's
windows.
no main door
We have talked about this.
or entrance to the building.
So it's much easier to get out from the house, I guess, and get in.
You think like closing like dream
like dream. Oh, yes, it would be much
better?
prettier.
It's an imaginary thing. It's not real.
Okay, there is a question for you, and then you continue.
How you can manage traveling by a country and don't want any come in my country without passport. How you can manage
Okay, so you continue, and later we will have the questions.
There would have been less pollution and maybe more fresh air because of the number of cars. Almost no cars. They would have been less wars and conflicts, as you said.
Because there would be less conflict on
Less
oil.
conflicts between about oil. Sources of energy, maybe. People would have built more skyscrapers. There will be more flats, apartments, so more skyscrapers. You know, high buildings. A lot of high buildings, very high. So they can fly. They can get out from the windows. As our colleague said, people would have to travel to any place, anytime, even to the moon, maybe. Maybe they can use some special masks and suits.
You just like wear a space suit and just go.
Special equipments for that.
I think no meaning for nationality. So if I want to be Iraqi person, I just fly from Jordan to Iraq. Then I want to be American. I just fly there. Then
This is an imaginary thing. It's not real.
I'm imagining.
Your imagination has gone so far. So come, Jay. Come back.
Air borders?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. Real one. Sure.
Okay, that's everything.
We are done.
Okay. You had something to say? Okay. Okay, so that was amazing, actually. Yeah, really nice. So how about number 3? Who's number 3? You're. Okay. Here, you are number 3. Okay, sorry, I keep... Okay, sorry. So, your topic is how life would have been if... If dinosaurs are still alive and they still exist until now. Okay, so tell us and tell everybody.
Okay. We think we have more one kind of dinosaurs. We can. There are kind of dinosaurs who eat people, who eat animals, who eat meat in general. There are different kind that we can use it. We can eat the green thing. We can manage the thing about dinosaurs who eat people. We have a special place to them. The other dinosaurs, we can use it as we can use the skin of them to build a seeds of car, like crocodile skin. We can build a zoo to dinosaurs. Yeah, only dinosaurs. Yeah.
Can I buy one?
Just like Jurassic Park, right?
No, you can't.
Jurassic Park.
And if we
How about the T-Rex?
and if we have to live with a dinosaur in the same place, we have to build a tunnel under the ground. We can't live. There are more like T-Rex dinosaurs, like more type where they can't eat us.
Or maybe we can use them as like as a transportation. Because some, yes, yes. Because some of them also are flying. Maybe we can use them like, yeah, to ride them and fly with them.
Unless they didn't eat humans.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it?
Maybe we'd have more oil, so the Gulf countries will not be the only countries who are rich. More dinosaurs, more oil.
This oil will be more or less.
No, they're still dying.
They're still alive.
Oh, that's smart actually.
And Jordan will be richer, and we are going to buy, and everybody will be happy.
Everyone will be richer, so Jordan will be
I think all the neighbor country will have dinosaurs on theirs.
Only in Jordan. Okay, that was great. It was really amazing. Okay, so number 4, I guess now, coming up. Okay, so your topic is how life would have been if...
There is no money.
There is no money. Just no money in life. Okay, so how people would live.
If there is no money, everybody should have his own products.
Uh-huh.
So if he wants to fulfill his basic needs, he should give something to get something instead.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So then, we will not. Rich people will be considered as a rich people.
Mm-hmm.
As well, their product, how much their product is important according to other products. That's how we consider this man is rich or this man is poor.
No money, banks will not be available.
Uh-huh. No banks. So we will have no banks. What?
Because there is no money.
Yeah, we would have no banks.
And every house should have his store to save his product also.
Uh-huh. Wow, too many ideas. I'm thinking about a bank which works on not money but products. Maybe you give your cheese somewhere and you go to an ATM thing and you just like give me my cheese.
And I think your country powers also like how the people consider rich as their product, how much their product is important. Now the powerful country is the Western country. I think the power will come to the Gulf country because they have one of the important products such as oil.
Uh-huh. So oil basically will become money later.
Yes, and they will not fool this country by give them. I think I don't know if it's a right expression, but they will not give them fake dollars. I think they just printing the dollars and give to the Gulf country and they take their oil.
They have just
they
to
will
give.
have the power. Yes.
Okay, and you had a question?
We can't use the gold as a money.
Gold.
Gold? I don't know.
But gold is really close to money. Like nowadays, it's for us. Well, that's money.
Gold like the oil from the earth.
You want to consider it as a product?
Consider.
I don't have any problem with that, but
He's deciding how the economics of the world would be going. Okay. I don't have a problem, just do it, okay.
but I will buy it with a. If you are hungry, then I will buy it with a piece of bread, all of your gold. My product will be more important than your gold.
Interesting actually. Yeah, interesting idea. Wow. Okay, that's all, right? I think everybody is like me now, just sitting and thinking that how it's really good. Okay, and you are the last, right? Okay, so your topic is how life would have been if...
About lying.
If people couldn't lie at all.
That's right.
If we could only say the truth.
Yes.
Okay.
Decrease the number of war. And increase the percentage of divorce. The generation will be more effective and more success, I think. And decrease the number of courts.
Of what?
Courts.
Supreme Courts.
And decrease the number of person who's poor.
Who's?
Poor.
Poor. How?
I think that
Show me you like
I
more.
want to work here. I want to work. I want to give somebody the money. I will give him how I can, or how I can. Okay, so
That will be description.
But that's your thing is about lying. So, for example, if somebody is asking for money, you can't say I don't have money. You just say I have money, but I don't want to give you.
Yes,
Well, because you can't lie. For example,
This is not lying.
right?
I have another idea. She said that description. This is in short. Description that will be money for
That's why people
most
would
people,
be
maybe
not
not all of them.
not so poor, because there will be description.
Maybe the wealthy people will be less. The wealthy people, not the poor people. The wealthy people will be less, because wealthy people build their wealth on lie. Okay.
Yes, good.
In general,
Uh-huh.
life without lying. For example, couples,
Uh-huh.
there will be no cheating. Not just the couples, for everyone there will be no cheating. Okay? And for example, I don't like you so hard. I don't want to say hi to you. Okay?
Okay, I'm sorry for whatever I did. I don't know. Uh-huh.
And I think sometimes, maybe also with the trading and economically, okay, without lying, I will buy and sell products, okay, without cheating, so everything will be better. Okay? Yeah, better quality.
Yes.
Sometimes you need lying.
Uh-huh. Okay, so okay, so
I think in this imaginary life, most people will suffer the politician. Politician people will suffer from that.
if they can't lie.
Yes, if you ask him, then he should answer. So maybe if you ask ordinary person, then he will ignore you. Suppose he is in a state and you will ask him something, then he should give you a straight answer. Then he will suffer.
Situation like this will be
The lawyer, I think,
perfect for us.
Yes,
would be
I think he's
more poor.
For example,
Perfect.
if you like buy clothes, okay,
Uh-huh.
and she asks you what you think about that, and
Uh-huh.
you like it,
And you just say ugly.
oh nice, I like it.
It's nice or it's not?
Yeah, it's like 50-50 chance, you know. Either it's okay or you die. Oh, interesting. Okay, the time is up, right? I guess. Okay, just in time actually. We just finished discussing all the topics, and I hope you guys like them and enjoyed the way. And I hope we will see you in the next events of and by Out and About, which Rami already told about.
I will say.
And now he will come. Come
Okay,
and.
لا من عندي.
Okay.
اوكي بالعربي.
Now,
طيب بنبلش من يوم السبت مع نادي الكتاب من الساعة 5 ل 6 ونص. من 5 ل 6 ونص. راح يكون قصة قصيرة جدا جدا عبارة عن 3 فقرات. وانا نشرتها عندي وعلى الصفحة واكتب محله بالايفنت تبعت نادي الكتاب. فاقروها ب3 دقائق رح تاخذ منكم ونهايتها سؤال. السؤال هذا بنادي الكتاب رح ندق ببعض فيه لانه سؤال شوي صعب اوكي بناء على القصه. فاقروها وتعالوا نناقشها يوم السبت بمركز الثقافي التركي زي ما قلنا من الساعه 5 ل 6 ونص. يوم الاحد اليوم الرياضي، كل يوم احد عندنا ساعتين رياضه من الساعه 8 للساعه 10 بمركز الامان الرياضي اللي بشارع الاستقلال. بنكون حوالي 25 30 شخص بنلعب العاب مختلفه، فولي بول، باسكت، ريشه، تنس طاوله، فبنلعب العاب مختلفه، بلياردو يعني رياضه.
ATM.
بي ام المساء بتكون. بنوصل بنرجع ليوم الخميس اللي هي دائرة تدريب مهارات الحياه ودائرة المحادثة الانجليزي. ب 14/4 في عندنا برنامج مشاوير رح نطلع فيه على اربد وام قيس بمشوار رائع جدا. هاي مش رحلة، هاي مشوار لانه عندنا رحلة وعندنا مشاوير. هذا برنامج مشاوير رح تكون رحلة على اربد وام قيس نزور فيها مناطق كثير حلوة ونتعرف على الباك جراوند تبعها. فاللي حابب يسجل فيها يحكي مع الارقام الموجودة وتابعوا الصفحة لانه باي لحظة ممكن يوم الاربعاء يقرروا الفن تيم يعملوا شيء او الجمعة يطلع شيء. شكرا لكم، بنلاقيكم بالفعاليات ان شاء الله. شكرا كثير.
okay. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. Join us next time. Okay, so that's it for our session today.
اعمل finish واعمل post.
Bye bye.
Finish